All right, good morning, online learners. Let's go ahead and take a look at making some progress on our project this week. We're on video editing. This is week 3, day 2, and we're working on our wedding video. We're going to go ahead and log into WeVideo, and so I'm going to hit login at the top. And when it asks me how I want to log in, I logged in with Google. Hopefully you do the same, just because it's easier. And now it's asking me to verify my account. So I'm going to use my school account. All right, here we go. We've got somehow I created a new video. I don't know how I did that. So I'm going to delete my video over here. All I want, excuse me, is my wedding slides video. And so I'm going to go ahead and click edit. So if you watched the video yesterday, you guys should have brought in all these videos, all these pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. I'm gonna bring all of these in because mine did not stay for some reason. And so I'm just gonna select all of these and then make sure that I don't have any of the leftover sports videos. I do have one there that I want to take out. And I'm just going to click. Okay, so I've got all mine selected. You can do them one at a time if you want. I just did all of mine. I'm going to go ahead and click, hold, drag, and drop all these down onto video 1. And here is where it gives you an interesting thing. How long do you want your videos to show? So as a general rule, 5 seconds is about the amount of time. You can't really go below 3.5 seconds. So 5 seconds is great. And we've got this cool feature already installed. And this is really great because it's gonna save us so much time and so much effort. All we have to do is leave this checked. We're gonna apply the Ken Burns effect animation. Ken Burns is a really famous filmmaker. He made a documentary many, many years ago on the Civil War for PBS, and it changed the entire world of documentaries. And his Ken Burns effect is just something that's been used over and over and over since then. So we're just gonna leave this on because it automatically makes our video more interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and click done. And so what we have now is our videos are about 5 seconds long. Our photos. All right, now we have some problems here. And so I'm gonna just click on this one frame and it automatically sets where our picture was. And that doesn't really help us a whole lot. And so we've got our apply Ken Burns effect on. And you've got some other options here, but we're not going to mess with any of those. So what I was looking for, here we go. We're watching this, and it's just way too zoomed in. So some of these we're going to have to come in and fix. So we're going to worry about that another day. What I want you guys to make sure you've got, though, is that you can watch through, and all of these are doing something. So you should have all of these on. Of course, that's a really goofy photo, but it is what it is. So that one's kind of sweet. That one's really sweet. And it looks like this one's going to be good. Yep. Perfect. So what we're going to do today is what I want you guys to do is get all these here and make sure they're all playing through and they're all kind of where they need to be. If one of them is not, like that was a video clip I accidentally included, I'm gonna just drag these back over. And there we go. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add a title to this top layer. So we're gonna add a title up here on this top layer. And we're gonna come back and fix some of this a little bit later. We'll cancel that, just making sure things are where they're supposed to be. So let's go ahead and go to text, and we're just gonna put the couple's name over the top of this. And this is talking about, no, we don't want to use those. So we're just gonna go to static over here on the left. So make sure when you click titles at the top, you go over to static on the left. And we're just gonna go with just a lower third here. So I'm gonna click this lower third. I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna drag it and I'm gonna drop it on video 2. And I'm going to edit it. So I'm gonna mouse over, come up to my 3 lines and then go to the pencil. And now what I'm gonna call this is George and Martha. And then I'm just gonna put wedding underneath it. And feel free to change the font up. I'm gonna put George and Martha's wedding. Change the font up if you like to one of these other fonts, you know, just have fun with it. You can even change the size if you want to play around with things. I am going to shrink this box because it's just ridiculously huge. So you can just click the little adjuster handles, grab it, and then shrink it. And I'm going to even move it down a little bit. So play around with it and get it adjusted how you want it. And that is, when you're done with that, that looks okay for me. You can adjust it however you would like, and please feel free to be very creative with this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave mine like this, and I'm gonna hit Save Changes. And so I'm going to stretch this all the way out, mouse over, and stretch it all the way to the end, right there. And so as I scrub back through this whole timeline, I should see George and Martha's wedding across all of it. So what you should have now, when you finish today, is you should have dropped all of your photos in here, preferably all at once. And you should have applied the Ken Burns effect. Hopefully that worked. If it doesn't, send me an email, let me know what happened. We should have gone to text and to static and applied a simple lower third, change the font to match this, and you can change the color and change the wording to this, and it'll be fine. What we're going to do tomorrow to finish this video up, we're going to come in and adjust all these clips where you can't see the whole person, like this one, or this one, or this one. So we're going to come in and adjust and fix up some of these clips. We may trim a few or cut a few out, and we're going to add some music to this, and we're going to finish it up. All right, guys, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at william.brown@terrellist.org, and I will see you guys next time.